Is there any specific question or comment you have about anything I've said so far? I've said you absolutely do not need to be with her, and I've told her she absolutely should not be with you.
You know what? I came here today for answers, and I think I got the answer that I was looking for.
Well, let me answer a question you didn't ask. Okay?
Sure.
The question you didn't ask is, Dr. Phil, what the hell's wrong with me that I am creating all of this drama in my life and can't sustain a course of action here? I'm glad you asked. You are having a lot of problem, in my view, with impulse control. I think you're having a lot of problem with emotional maturity. And I think that you have some very powerful needs that you're trying to meet, but I think you're going about it in all the wrong way. I see in you a very narcissistic view, in the sense that you see things only from your point of view. You don't have empathy for her or for her. And as a result, you're derailing lives of the people that you're interacting with, not the least of which is yours. You aren't ready to be in a relationship at this point. Now, I have no doubt that you can be. I mean, you can get on dating sites and you can meet people, and, you know, you're not a bad-looking guy, and, you know, you're in pretty good shape, and, you know, I think you've probably got a pretty good gift of gab and a pretty good sense of humor and can probably be pretty charming over dinner. But there's more to it than that, and you want more than that, right?
Yes.
So what you have to start asking yourself is, what in the world is wrong with me that my moral compass is spinning instead of pointing towards true north? Now, I don't know what your involvement is with drugs right now. Are you doing drugs right now?
Yes, I am.
This erratic behavior you're showing could be totally a function of drug addiction and the roller coaster that you come from that. That could explain why you're standing on the balcony talking to yourself and hissing like a snake. I don't know. Your issues need to be resolved before you make any decisions in your life about anything whatsoever.
Okay.
And I think that you need serious help. And I'm willing to offer that to you if you want that. I'm willing to offer you that help, but I'm going to tell you that that help is not going to be something that you can get up and jump back and forth on. That help is not something you can start and stop, and that help is going to be inpatient, not outpatient. Okay? Because the fact that you're experiencing this, and I think you are exploiting this, is tragic. And I want to get you some help. Yes. And I'll tell you what I'm going to offer to do for you. I'm going to offer to fly you from here direct to a dual diagnosis treatment center called Origins Recovery Center on South Padre Island in Texas. This is a center that will deal with your drugs and mental and emotional issues simultaneously. And let me tell you something, I don't know how long you'll be gone. It could be a month, it could be a year. You may never go back to where you're living now because of triggers and problems of that. I don't know. But I'm going to give you a chance to get some traction in your life if you will take it. Will you take that help?
Yes, I will.
That is, thank you. Do you have a story or a question for me? Click the link in the description and tell me what in the world is going on.